Good morning, everyone. This is me once again, Teacher Christy from Davao City National High School. Today, let's talk about laws of exponents. When multiplying monomials, you will often use the following laws of exponents. Number 1. The product rule for exponents. To multiply powers having the same base, keep the base and add the exponents. Like this, x raised to the power of m times x raised to the power of n is equal to x raised to the power of m plus n. Example, x raised to the power of 6 times x raised to the power of 3. They have the same base, so keep the base and add the exponents. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So our final answer is x raised to the power of 9. Another one, a raised to the power of 5 times a raised to the power of 4. They have the same base, keep the base and add the exponents. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So our final answer is a raised to the power of 9. More examples. X cubed times x cubed times x. They have the same base, x, keep the base, and add the exponents. 3 plus 3 plus 1. So our final answer is 7. X raised to the power of 7. Another one, 6b times negative 4b squared c cubed times 3b cubed c. Multiply all the constants, 6 times negative 4 times 3, and then keep the base b and add their exponents. 1 plus 2 plus 3, and keep the base c and add their exponents. 3 plus 1. So our final answer is negative 72b6 c4. Another one, we have x to the fifth y cubed times x to the fourth y fifth. Keep the base x and y and add the exponents. 5 plus 4 and 3 plus 5. So the answer is x raised to the power of 9 and y raised to the power of 8. Next, power rule for exponents. To find the power of a base, keep the base and multiply the exponents. Like this, x raised to the power of m raised to n power equals x and multiply their powers m times n. Example, x to the fourth raised to the power of 3. Multiply the powers. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So therefore, our answer is x raised to the power of 12. More examples. M squared raised to the power of 4 times m raised to the power of 7. First, multiply the power rule. 2 times 4, and then copy m raised to the power of 7. So m raised to the power of 8 times m raised to the power of 7. Go back to product rule, keep the base, and add the exponents. 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. The answer is m raised to the power of 15. Another one, 2a raised to the fourth raised to the third power times a to the fourth raised to the third power. Multiply the power rule. 2 raised to the power of 1 times 3, and a raised to the power of 4 times 3, and the other a is 4 times 3. Simplify. We got 2 cubed, a raised to the power of 12, and a raised to the power of 12. Apply product rule. 2 cubed is equal to 8, and then keep the base a and then add the exponents of 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. So the final answer is 8a raised to the power of 24. Power of a product rule. To find the power of a product, find the power of each factor, then multiply the resulting powers. Like this, xy raised to the power of m, and then distribute m to x and y. Example, 5c raised to the power of 2. Distribute 2 to 5 and c. It becomes like this, 5 squared, c squared. And then 5 times 5 is 25, and then copy c squared. That was our final answer. More examples. Negative 4a raised to the power of 5th raised to the power of 3. Distribute the powers to negative 4 and a. Since the power of negative 4 is 1, 1 times 3 is 3, and then 5 times 3 is 15. So we got negative 4 cubed and a 15. Simplify, negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4, we got negative 64, a 15. Another one, negative 3m cubed and 4 raised to the power of 4. So distribute 4 to the power of negative 3, to the power of m, and to the power of n. So we got negative 3 raised to the power of 1 times 4, m raised to the power of 3 times 4, and n raised to the power of 4 times 4. Simplify, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, we got 81, and then 3 times 4, we got 12, and 4 times 4, we got 16. So 81 m raised to the power of 12, n raised to the power of 16. And we have 1/2 a cubed b squared c4 raised to the power of 4. Distribute the power 4 to each, the exponent of 1/2 a, b, and c. So it becomes like this. Please observe. 1/2 raised to the power of 4, a raised to the power of 12, b raised to the power of 8, c raised to the power of 16. So we got 1 over 16, a 12, b 8, c 16. Thank you.